Guys, this is Yol-Qeth here, and welcome back to another video of Trick and Treat. Okay, apparently I was a little too loud. Oh well. Today, if you guys remembered where we left off, me and my buddies, I think it was Steve and Alfred. I think so. I don't know. But I'm not even sure who we are anymore. I forgot. It's been a while. But if you guys remember, we were in a forest. Dogs started coming over. Friends and I were getting scared. Next thing you know, this white little kitty cat came up, but instead of meowing, it had like a lion's roar. And shit. Oh yeah. Now we're back in what appears to be my house. Well. And because we're inside of our house, it's gonna be like towards the forest. We're just learning what they're doing and what they planned for the forest. Okay, yeah, so let's go ahead and get back into this. Alfred laughs mockingly after hearing that. Your ignorance is worthy of praise. Now, I haven't figured out what I wanted to give the voice of Alfred, but he pauses, filling his chest with pride. The very fact it is a small town is the reason it's full of mysteries. Oh, there. Did you know that 20 years ago, on this date, a man disappeared? What? Oh yeah, our name is Axel. How did I forget about that? So, what about it? I ask without being impressed or even interested in the least. Sounds like me. Things like that happen all the time in all places. As I thought you don't know the history despite living in this very place. History? You saying our town's haunted? Alfred said while adjusting his glasses in an arrogant gesture. Well, of course he has glasses. He is a nerdy one, unlike me. There is a legend behind the disappearance. That is what I was reading. Seriously? After listening to him, I looked back at the computer screen with curiosity. You know what to say? Curiosity killed the cat. It's then that I noticed that it was not Wikipedia, but some other page. What, our town's history? Come on and read this and learn a little. Sounds like me in a way. Alfred said, inviting us to read what was on the screen. Both Stephen and I moved closer to read it. Okay, I was close. It's not Steve, Stephen. Okay, just had to remember. Town of Abingdon. What? Okay. Town of Abingdon, Oxfordshire country. 1994, so 4 years before I was born. Whoopie-doo. I came to this town with only 4,000 inhabitants to support them in an investigation. Damn. Truth is that never in my life have I seen something this strange. Wow. I won't say your typical detective-ish nonsense that I have seen thousands of strange things in my life. I've seen many crimes, yes, some difficult to solve, but all of them were human. Even if you don't know how they managed to perpetrate the crime, you know that they are people like anyone else. Really? In this case, I don't think I'm able to say the same thing. What? Truth is that I can't understand what happened. What do you mean? Oh. I was named for the disappearance of a man named Matthew Graham. 23 years, single. Last time he was seen, he was returning home from a Halloween party. Oh God. A Halloween party. Oh. Okay, if your town is like haunted and it's Halloween and you're returning from a party, oh, you made the worst mistake of your life. Yeah, drunk alcohol, but still sober, or at least that's what the witnesses said. I hope so. Anyway, this is not something which can be explained with a simple drunkenness. Simple. There's nothing simple about being drunk. He apparently got lost on the way home and decided to enter the forest called Oakwood. It had rained yesterday, so the ground was wet and muddy. We could easily find his traces, which are leading deep inside the forest. Apparently, he walked for 3 hours before stopping. I say stop, but the truth is we don't know what happened then. The track suddenly ended up in a clearing in the forest, and that's all. There was no evidence of struggle, no other trace, or pieces of clothing on the ground. There was no blood, no more footprints, or anything else. So he just up and vanished? The depth of his last footprints and the position they were in indicated that he was still walking. At no point he stood still. It was as if he had vaporized in the air with all of his clothes in the middle of his walk. That's what I'm thinking. He just up and vanished. Wow. Obviously, I can't believe such a thing, but I can't give another explanation. The only thing I can remember is that near the footprints, I sensed a faint smell of rot. However, there were no animal corpses nearby. It is ridiculous to think he suddenly started to decay and became earth. Oh God. In the end, the case was closed in just 3 days. With no evidence of any kind, we couldn't say anything but that he decided to escape from the village. However, while officially there was no more to do, I couldn't sleep in peace. Thinking about what could have happened to him took away my sleep. In my mind, I thought of all sorts of theories. Like maybe everything was a plan developed by Matthew, but in the end, they all seemed impossible. I decided to investigate more on the issue. I searched the town for similar stories, and to my surprise, I found 4 more. Oh no! 4 more people have vaporized. All young men. What? All of them were men? The story was always the same. They walked into the forest alone, disappearing without trace. Even more curious is that all of them disappeared on the same date, October 31st. But there is more. A detail that completely eliminates the possibility that there is a killer or kidnapper behind this, and that is the separation of the years. Roger Bacon disappeared in 1924. Mitchell Smith disappeared in 1867. Jason Black disappeared in 1913. And worst of all, Oswald Taylor disappeared in 1707. Oh my God. I'm sorry guys, but God. All these disappearances. Oh man. And all of them go all the way back to like the colonial periods. Not even that. What the frick? It simply couldn't be possible. My curiosity led me to dig deeper. I thought that the answer may be in the past of the forest. It was then when I discovered that what seemed to be a simple and boring forest actually hid a great story. Before it was called Oakwood or Oaks Forest, the place was called Witchwood. Oh, the word witch has huge similarity with witch. Wow, no surprise there. Taking into consideration that it is an old name and language changes over time, that indicates that it was the forest of the witches. Apparently, no more than 400 years ago, the people of the village believed witches lived in the woods. Unfortunately, almost all of the information is already lost. They were stories told in voice, without a properly written record. Wow, evidence that is said, not written. Way to go, detective. I just know that with the change of religion to Christian, people stopped seeing the witches with good eyes and began to hunt them. Isn't that a bunch of bullshit? Apparently the last one before her death cast a curse on the forest, which even today should continue to exist. Anyway, obviously I cannot accept something like that as the answer. In the end, I have no other choice than accepting that each of them escaped from the village, using the legend of the forest to make it look like it was something supernatural. What the fuck? Interesting story. I didn't know that such a story was hiding in this town. I said honestly surprised. Even if it is a lie, it managed to hold my interest. Wait, there's something more. Alfred said at the same time he scrolls to the comments. We read what was written there. A couple of comments caught our attention. Both of them talk about some creature. At that time they felt a horrible fear for what could happen to them. Well, the two comments share great similarities, but they could have been written by the same person. There are many others that deny it. It was like many people went to the forest because of the legend but couldn't find anything. ... Okay, I think I gave Steven like a really laid back, dark, low voice, so I thought that you only read these things to look more cool before the girls. That's close enough to what I said before. I guess I gotta keep it. Replied Steven as a joke. Oh god, Steven! Okay, apparently Steven is more of a jackass, so he's kinda like me. Alfred giggles with a little shame. Yeah. Partly yes. God. He admitted it! That was a secret everybody silently knew. Well, now we have an activity for tonight. Oh, no, Steven, no. Steven said that at the same time he makes the face overflowing with enthusiasm. Steven, no! What? I asked, completely lost. I thought we were just killing time. Simple. Let's go to that forest. Steven replied without hesitation. He seemed really fascinated by the story. Steven, you wanna die? Are you insane? Wait, that's what I'm saying here, Alfred. Said Alfred, unable to believe what he just heard. You only need to look at his face to know he did not like the idea. Yep. Despite everything you've heard, you want to go? Of course, it would be a test of courage among us three. So what, you're saying that if you go into the forest, you'll see who will last longer, like the last person in the forest wins, and he's the bravest? Eh, why not? Replied Steven, full of confidence, perhaps too much. He should relax a bit. Don't tell me you're afraid. No, why should I be afraid? Answered Alfred. At the same time, he folds his arms, making a false gesture of security. Alfred. Okay. I just realized something. Alfred is more like the wimpy kid. Steven is more the risk taker. It's more than obvious that you are afraid, Alfred. Almost as much when you have to talk with a girl. Wow. And what about you, Axel? Don't tell me you won't come. Suddenly Steven asks me, at the same time looking at me mockingly. Don't tell me you want to be the chicken of the group. Seriously? Okay. That's me, entirely. I'm Steven. Should have read that part. The part I just missed is that I hate the tone that he used, which is the part I skipped, so I'll never give you that. I said without thinking, showing a confident smile and look. Well, let's not say more. Take your coats, backpacks, flashlights, and some food. We are going to the forest, Steven said, full of energy. Yes. We three said in unison as we were going to have some kind of private party. Yeah, girls! Wow. I'm sorry guys, but I'm just a ball of energy tonight. I have to try to, I don't don't know what I'm trying to say. Not really knowing what we were doing or what we were going to find. 2:13 a.m. I gotta keep clicking. Forgot about that. And we're back to the foggy forest. Wow. I awake completely confused, not knowing how much time had passed. My head hurts like hell, but I can't blame it. That's one way to put it. Fortunately, the pain goes away quickly, just as my confusion. Soon I come back to my senses. My flashlight is lying on the ground, shining towards the empty air. I immediately pick it up. It was one of my only protection against the darkness that surrounds me. Dude, it's not really that dark. I can see trees back there. Then I remember that Stephen and Alfred were with me. Stephen? Alfred? Can you hear me? Without thinking, I screamed their names in the dark while trying to find them with my flashlight, but there's no trace of them. They are gone. No surprise. Where the hell are they? And what the heck just happened? I really don't understand anything. Way to go, Axel! Oh my god, this next line. Oh. Okay, screw it. Shit. We should have stayed at home. This is not a proof of courage. We could be in danger. Damn right. I have to find them. Whoopie-doo! It was only been 6 minutes. Boring. We have to find in 6 minutes. Boobs. Little time has passed since I started to look for my friends, and I already can't stand this place. I'm going crazy in this forest. The darkness that covers it is unnatural. It is a darkness that steals your own sanity, replacing it with anxiety. Sounds like my kind of place. Not really. To make it worse, the air is damp and cold as in winter, carrying a strong rot smell. It's probably a kitty cat. Then again, who knows? As if there were corpses of animals hidden throughout the forest. The atmosphere in this place is oppressive. With every step you take, it makes you more uncomfortable. Since I started to look for my friends, I felt that something is watching me, but there is nothing. Could be a ghost. Can you read a little louder? Sorry about that, guy. It sounds like my grandmother. I sigh with my voice full of frustration. I just want to get out of here. I continue walking, devoid of any hope. I have no idea how the fuck I was going to say that, but no matter where I look or how much I walk, I find nothing. I cannot even hear the sounds of animals. Okay, that's kind of creepy. If you can't hear owls or even crickets or whatever, you know you're screwed. Rather, it seems they are already dead and rotting. Sounds about right. No, I have to calm myself. Oh, wow. Wow. Okay, I said to myself. I stopped for a moment to rest. Okay, actually, you don't stop when you're in a forest that could kill you. You should keep going. He doesn't hear me. I breathe deeply, but the rotten air of this place does me no good. Immediately, I start to cough as if I had something stuck in the throat. Who knows what it could have been? Shit! What am I going to do? I just like how he said that. Shit! This cursed forest seems endless. And even if by miracle I could escape, I cannot abandon Stephen and Alfred. Yeah, you never leave someone behind. No man is left behind. That's what they say in the military. No man is left behind. I'll stick by that. And so should Axel. I really screwed up. Again, I sigh, feeling on the verge of tears. My frustration is building up, but I have to do my best to calm down. If I fall into despair, then there is no doubt I'll be joining the list of missing persons. In the end, I decided to keep walking. Way to go. Step by step, I should get somewhere. At least I was convinced that staying in the same place would not do me any good. Even if it was only to deceive myself that I am doing something, I wanted to continue walking. Time passes without any changes. Only the sound of my footsteps can be heard. Knowing that as soon as you stop, you'll be surrounded by a dead silence is a good incentive to keep walking. Yep, pretty much. But my legs were already hurting. Find me a river. Suddenly I hear a crack on my feet. Uh-oh. Instantly I take a step back and look below to see who made that sound. Below. They said below. Wow. What is this? I whispered to myself, surprised, discovering that I had stepped on animal bone. Oh God. I believe that is from an animal, although I do not rule out the possibility that it belongs to a person. But for my own good, I prefer not to think about that. An expression of anguish is drawn on my face. With marker or pencil? It is best to ignore it. I have to keep walking. I'm such a jackass. Suddenly, my flashlight reveals something. Without hesitation, I point towards there again. He's like, I gotta see what's that. What is that? Dot 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 dot. Oh, it's the kitty cat. Should I save it here or keep going? I'll keep going. Only to realize with the surprise that it is the white cat. The one from before, which made that awful meow, but this time I find it laying on the ground. It appears to be fainted and is wounded. Then what should I do? It's easy. You take care of it. You pick it up, you feed it, you take it home, and you nurse it back to health. Not that hard. Ah! Son of a... Can I go back? No, I cannot. Ah! Damn it! Then what should I do? Oh! I can either choose to ignore the cat or pick her up. Oh! Oh! Well, this is the first choice of the game. I can't even save this. Oh God. Screw it. Let's pick her up. It's hurt. Come on. It is best to continue without waking her. That cat is dangerous. It's her fault that I ended up in this place and my friends are missing. Dude! What the fuck? But even knowing that for some strange reason, I can't help but feel sorry for her. There you go. Finally, he's got some common sense. Even if it is unnatural, it is still an animal. Thank you! Natural or not, it's an animal. I then bend down to see her closer. Oh God, dude. She is unconscious and there is a thin line of blood coming from her mouth. What? I'm a real idiot. Yes, you are! She probably ate your buddies. I said to myself at the same time I cleaned the blood from her mouth with the handkerchief that I had with me. Okay, so you're an idiot. You said that yourself, but you're cleaning the blood from her mouth. Who knows what kind of blood she had on her? Fortunately, she does not wake up. I then close her mouth, with making her appearance a little better. Thank you, buddy. Wait, I didn't even see any blood on her. This must have been after he cleaned it. Now she seemed to be peacefully sleeping. I want to say that now. Dot 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 dot. Oh no. After a long sigh, I decided to pick her up carefully. I don't know what the powers of this cat are, but if she brought me here, maybe she can return me to my world. I'm gonna say that now. With her in my arms, I decide that the best thing I can do is continue walking. 2:30 a.m. Whew. So the fourth. God damn. Again, I found myself in the dark forest walking aimlessly. Only moving forward, but it didn't seem I was getting somewhere. In my arms, I carried the cat, which sleeps soundly. A voice. I don't know who's saying it or what gender they are, but I'm gonna say it as a guy. Okay, I'm gonna say it as myself, and then I'll change it later. Come here you'll be safe. I suddenly stopped, like, oh shit. It was probably easy to see the disbelief on my face at that moment. Is that voice again? Oh yeah, that's right. I whispered to myself with no one to listen to me. Shortly after I found the cat, a mysterious voice appeared in my mind. The voice is in your head. It is the feminine voice. Okay, so it's a girl's voice. Soft and gentle, as if it belonged to a princess from a fairy tale, but I can't trust it. Oh God. Am I really going crazy? Or is it this forest that doesn't make any sense? You could be going crazy. It's probably the forest, or it could be both, buddy. I mean, I don't know. I'll probably go insane as well. I don't know, but I don't like any of the two options. It's probably both then, buddy. I then feel the cat move in my arms. I look down at her confused, just to see how she opens her red eyes suddenly. Like, ew! Like, you picked me up, bitch! Dot. I became quiet at that instant. For a moment, the two stayed motionless, staring into the eyes of the other. Uh-oh! The red eyes of the cat are disturbing to me, but also there's something fascinating about them, something that attracts me. We got chemistry going. Wait, that doesn't sound right! I lose myself in her eyes as if hypnotized. I've actually seen a video on this on YouTube about why you should never stare into a cat's eyes. I forgot what it said, but it was really creepy. Until suddenly she jumps with the intention of scratching my face. I dare say it, you! My reflex is pushing her at the same time I jump back, turning my head to dodge her claws. I managed to dodge her attack, but in the process I dropped my flashlight. Okay, so you dodged her attack, but you lost the one thing that could keep you sane. I panicked and acted clumsily. I can't even talk right. The flashlight falls near me, lighting up a tree in the vicinity. As soon as it left my hands, I remember how dense this abnormal darkness is. Thank you. I quickly pick it up, not even thinking before taking action. Wow, what an idiot. I then light up the place where the cat was. Oh, she looks pissed. Only to discover she had arched her back angrily as if she feared an attack from me. I saved your ass! Come on! Those red eyes stare at me, shining with the light of the flashlight as if they were jewels, reflecting a fearsome hatred and rejection towards me. So we got rejected by a kitty cat. Congratulations. My body freezes after seeing them. I can't even think. Whoa! The cat then lets out a thunderous meow similar to the one before, but weaker, although not any less frightening. So it's loud, but not that loud, but yet it's still frightening. There is no doubt there is something wrong with that animal. It must be cursed. Sure, buddy. Everything is her fault. She must have been some kind of evil spirit, a pet of the witches. I feel how panic seizes me. My heart beats quickly, begging me to do something. Get out of there! My mouth is dry and my forehead covered with cold sweat. What should I do? Oh no, not another choice. Oh, god damn it! I didn't say. Okay, escape from the cat or confront the cat. Wow, even though I'm an animal lover, and we got like a murderous cat on our hands. And she tried to attack us after we saved her. I have to. Sorry guys. Confront the cat. No, I should not despair. I have to calm down and think carefully about what I should do. With that in mind, I take a deep breath. I take a breath deep and look again at her. So many goddamn titles. But you got it's the O's and ones or ones and O's or however it works. Soon the expression in my eyes changes from fear to courage. Still angry kitty cat. I realize that it is only a cat, without doubt a strange one, but my life is not actually in danger. No, it never is. If you're fighting a kitty cat, you have to find a way to at least confront it. I mean, not kill it, but just like tell you mean business, scare it off. That isn't a tiger staring at me, but a simple cat. Okay, buddy, we get it. Apparently, her only power are those weird meows. Apparently so. If she could kill me, she would have done it already. Yep. So I rule out that possibility. I just read this first line in my head. Sorry guys, but it just sounds funny. Her work must be transporting the next victim to this area of the forest, so unnatural and shady. So what are you saying she's the kidnapper? After filling my lungs with air, I slowly walk towards the cat. Her meows get louder with every step, but I don't let them scare me. Oh, see, this is where you guys gotta realize that a cat may look scary, but you slowly walk towards it, making it realize you mean business. Seeing that I do not turn back, she shyly takes a step back. Or turn back. God damn it. I can't even read. In my mind, I smiled at that image. The prey is now the hunter. Also, the tables have turned. I look at her directly while advancing. Little by little, her meows become weaker, as if she was losing strength. Cause she is! You're advancing! Dot 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 dot. Then I suddenly jump and take her in my hands. She hardly resists at all. What? Wow, usually cats will run away at that. Not so tough now, right? You look better. Oh god! Why, Axel? You're talking to a kitty. Never mind. She is trembling in my hands. Oh man, son of a bitch, Axel, you scared her! She looks so helpless that I almost feel like a villain, because you are, you dumbass. But I must not forget all that she has done so far. It's her fault that I'm in this place. Apostrophe, not a freaking semicolon, apostrophe. Ah, I'm sorry guys, but I'm a major grammar Nazi. If I see something that's been misspelt like this, I'm gonna hop right on that. Not in a sexual way, but never mind. She brought me here. Then if I kill her, would it be possible to go back? No, you... Idiot. For a moment, that grim idea crossed my mind. Oh, God. I had never killed an animal. The truth is that I can't be proud of myself in doing such a thing. Thank you for realizing that, you dumbass. But if I do, maybe this legend could end here right now. Ah! Then what should I do? Quick save. Aha! Nope! No! Just keep her captured. It is only logical and the magic shouldn't die along with the cat. That should be my ticket back. If I kill her, everything would be over tonight, and the legend would come to an end. Confident that it was for the best, I tried to view it in my mind. But no matter how I force myself to see it, in the end I'm unable to take the life of another living being. Thank you. Thank you. Even if it is a cursed cat serving a witch, I don't feel good killing her. I think I'm too nice for my own good. Yes, you are. Kinda like me. I think I'm too nice for my own good. Fuck is on my glasses? I'll just rub my hands on them. Better not. So the only thing that remains is to keep her with me, hoping that sooner or later she allows me to escape. Probably not. But if nothing more to think about, I decide the best thing to do is continue my path. Okay, 2:41, so only 10 minutes went by. Son of a bitch! What is this gonna be, an all-nighter for this guy? It's been a few minutes since I captured the cat. Again, I found myself walking with her in my arms, led by the strange voice. How long have I been walking in this forest? Probably not enough to make me go mad, but it should be close. Wow! Okay. So the last time when we heard this voice, we found out it was a soft but gentle-like feminine voice. I'm not good with these kind of voices. Son of a bitch. God damn. I'm gonna try to do from what I've seen in the screenshots, there's 2 different girls in this. One's a white-haired girl, and then you got a blondie. I think, from what I remember, from what I've seen on the screenshots, I think the cat is one of the girls. But she's disguised as a cat. I mean, I could be wrong, but go with me here. So soft and gentle. Don't be afraid. Come with me. I will help you. That's the best one I can give. Deal with it. The voice sounds closer this time, and it seems that I am going in the right direction. Congratulations. I don't fully trust in it, but it's the best I have. Dude, if it's helping you get out of the forest, then so be it. At least at first glance, it seems a friendly voice. I am completely focused on my way when I suddenly feel something bite me. What? What the heck? You sound like a fucking pirate. Wait. Oh, come on! I shouted in pain, realizing that the cat bit my arm. Seriously, fortunately, it wasn't a dangerous bite, but it sure was painful. With my distraction, she takes the chance to jump from my arms, falling a few steps away from me. Quickly, I set my gaze upon her, furious, but soon something happens that makes me forget about my anger. Wow. Suddenly the cat is covered with a bright light. So much that it repels the unnatural darkness surrounding the forest, stealing my breath. Under the light, its figure gradually changes until it ceases to be a cat and becomes a human figure. What? Whoa! No longer is there a cat in front of me, but a girl with incredible beauty. I'd say. I must be really going crazy. She has white hair and red eyes. Knew it! I freaking knew it! She seems about my age, 17. Well, apparently in real life I am 19, so she's not legal. In other circumstances, I would have asked her out without hesitation. Dude, really? Just thinking about it makes me laugh to myself in my mind. Even at the edge of madness, it seems some things about me will never change. Like what? That you fell for a girl who could turn into a cat? Wait, is that her bra? Her bra straps? Wow. Why getting closer? No wait, she's approaching me. Wow. She approaches slowly towards me, one step at a time with no fear. Uh-oh. The girl then stares in my eyes with a slightly irritated face. Okay, guys, I'll be right back. Sorry guys, I had to get some drink. Okay, let's see. But yeah. Her lips are moving. She seems to be saying something, but I'm unable to hear a sound. God, I think it's my sinus is going down in my throat. Ugh. Are you trying to tell me something? I babbled, still confused with a face of disbelief, which surely made me look stupid. I'm sure it does, because you got one hell of a pretty girl here who's talking to you, but you can't hear what she's saying. Wow, and she's just like, really, bro? Okay, we didn't even understand what you said, and all we saw was ... Said the girl with a very low voice. I do not understand what she is saying. What? I can't hear you well. I asked, still confused. Aw, dude, you just pissed her off. Suddenly, the girl pouts in a bad mood. Damn, she's like, damn, it bit me. I don't know. But she's like, one of those, like, those, diva kind. What's wrong with you? Are you deaf? Finally, I could hear her clearly. And just in time, because it seems her patience was about to end. I'd say, buddy. Okay, now I hear you. I said, annoyed. I'm pretty sure anybody would. All of my astonishment from just a few seconds ago disappears when I see the arrogant attitude of the girl. At least now, I don't think she will bite me. I hope. dude, she might look human, but she's still a cat. The girl then snorts with irritation. What? Oh wow. Oh wow. I mean, seriously! It looks like she's about to walk off or something. What annoying guy I had to find. Wait, what? She said at that time she places a hand on her lips, making a pensive face. What the fuck's that? Wait, you shouldn't speak ill of someone you have right before you. I was quick to respond. For a moment I feel annoyed at the thought that I have to teach manners to this spirit or whatever she is. Wow! A pity so much beauty wasted on someone so arrogant. Dude, there's a lot of girls like that. And I'm not being harsh, I'm just saying that there's some girls, excuse me, that there are some girls like that. They're beautiful, but they're arrogant at the same time. I don't know how that works exactly. I mean, I really don't know how that works, and and my friends proclaim me as the ladies' man. Like, really? Whatever. The girl let out a snort of annoyance after hearing me. I'm sorry, it's a bad habit that I can't quit. She answered without sounding very repentant, clearly a false apology. Yeah, should have known. After talking, she diverts her gaze towards the surroundings as if she was bored. Well, no duh, she just found she had to find us, like she was sent to look for us. I see. Really, dude. I replied annoyed. I just met her and I already feel like I don't like her. Wow. Dude, wow. But anyway, that doesn't matter. I must not forget who this girl is. She was the cat that started it all. Anyway, at least you could tell me why you attacked me and my friends. I I asked shortly, acting more seriously. The greetings were over. It's time to get to the important stuff. Like, okay, we got the instructions out of the way. Let's talk about business. And why did you bite me if I wasn't doing anything? Before I knew it, my lips moved, asking another questions. I cannot lie, I was angry. I would be too! The girl then stares at my face. She blinks with curiosity before speaking. Does it hurt? The wound? No, you just bit us! She asked innocent. Oh, God. Okay, first of all, I'm not gonna sound like I'm being a jerk, but this girl acted like she was a bitch, but now she's acting like she's a nice person. And I've met way too many people like that. I mean, okay, surely there's gotta be a way to set up voices for this. No, there ain't. What the actual fuck? Forget it. Guess I gotta keep doing voices. Great. Yes? I was quick to respond with annoyance. I didn't need to say more. Of course it hurts me, you silly cat! She looks at me in silence for a few seconds until suddenly she approaches me without any shyness or fear. What the fuck's she doing? On second thought, how could a simple human such as me scare a cat that can turn into a person? That's what I want to know. Show me your wound, said the girl when she stood right next to me. Her presence makes me nervous. Those girls seem not to know what personal space is. She's a cat. Normally cats don't know what personal space is, unless you piss them off, which I've done with Lucifer plenty of times. Enough. Okay. As embarrassing as it sounds, I had never had a girl this close. If only it wasn't in this forest. Wow, dude, you must have been single this whole time. I don't know why I shouldn't trust her, but strangely, something tells me that she has no bad intentions. Dude, it's called a gut feeling, okay? I get those. The girl is surrounded by a calm aura, something pure unlike anything else in this forest. In the end, resigning myself with a sigh, I show her my arm with the bite. Like, here you go, here's my butt wound. You wanna take a look? Wow. Immediately, the girl sets her sight on my wound. Again! What's a side pose? Wait, is that a loose? She's smirking! She is fucking smirking at us! What the actual? Never mind. It will only take a moment, she said with complete confidence. Wow! She then looks deep. She then looks up in my eye. Then she looks up into my eyes up. Really? Really? Grab her, people! Grab her! We got blushing! I'm sorry guys, I had to do that, okay? I mean, look at this. She is blushing like it's nobody's business. Well, it kind of is now. Okay. Could you close your eyes? She asked as she blushes slightly. What's she gonna do? I am surprised to see that embarrassed face she has, even just a little. The fuck's she gonna do to us? I mean, if I was in this forest, not her, I'm not surrounding her, I'm just like circling in the area around her. And then I saw this beauty right here. She bit me, asked for my wound, blushes like this, and asked me to close my eyes. I would be hesitant to be like, why? Oh god. Okay, let's just go ahead and get this over with. Then I started feeling something wasn't right, but there is nothing else I can do. You can ask her. Okay. You should ask why. I said, doing as she asked. I didn't know what to expect. For a moment, I thought she would get naked or something like that. Oh, dude, why would you think that? Oh. Then again, he is a boy. But what kind of magic can work only when you have no clue? Thank you for realizing that. I don't know, but my mind sure wanted to imagine that. Dude, the fuck? Come on, Axel, keep your composure. Thank you for saying that to yourself. Oh no! Suddenly I feel something warm and wet touch my wound. Oh no! 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 Immediately I shudder. Wait, what are you doing? It's a stupid question, but because I knew well what she was doing. She was licking my wound. Oh, that's why she had us close her eyes. She wanted to lick our wound. Then again, she is a cat. But wait, cats don't have wet tongues. I mean, they do, but it feels like sandpaper. Oh. I think he opened his eyes and she got pissed. You idiot! Who said you could watch? Was quick to respond. With her cheeks red in embarrassment and her lips still close to my wound, she looked adorably troubled. Dude, what the fuck? Don't you see that I'm just trying to heal you? By licking our wound? She then added in a bad mood. Sorry. Dude, I thought you got... Oh. I said, blushing. I thought you'd do something more extraordinary. God damn it, Axel! No, I'm not sure. Is she a girl who can transform into a cat, or a cat that can become a girl? Or is it both? Sorry to disappoint you in not being extraordinary. Seriously, bro. Axel, you just fucked up, buddy. Okay, you have an amazing girl right fucking here, and you had to fuck it up. Way to go, buddy. Murmured the girl at the same time she gives me an annoyed look. Red eyes shining with this disgust. Exactly. Axel, you fucked up. It is then I realized that the pain has disappeared. With curiosity, I look where the wound was, only to discover that there is no trace of it. Oh. Wait. Her saliva has magic. I'm a bit curious now. For a couple of seconds, I stay silent and incredulous. It seems that your trick worked. I finally said, grateful, still looking at the spot. And of course she has like that overachievement face going. But of course I have experience healing myself. So, wow. Instant the girl closing her eyes and inflating her chest to show her. Wow. I actually appreciate what she did, but I still wonder if she really had to lick me to cure it. I understand, but who are you? The girl makes a small snort with curiosity after hearing my question. She then tilts her head and closes her eyes, making a thoughtful face. It seems I have not presented myself. Apparently not. We still don't know your name, and we're just knowing you by girl. She opened her eyes and gazes into mine. My name is Ashley. Ashley. For real? Ashley? If only I was the main protagonist. I just had to say that, guys. I'm sorry. So that's your name. I expected something more extravagant. What? Axel! Come on! My name is Axel. By the way, have you ever been accused of witchcraft? The fuck, man? What kind of question is that? Before I knew it, I asked that question. I guess it's rather rude of me completely lacking in manners. No. Really? But I must not forget for even a second that I'm in this cursed forest. Ashley suddenly becomes silent. At plain sight, it was obvious she did not take it well. She takes her time before responding. Yes, but that was a long time ago. Dougie has made her sad. She then closed her eyes and exhales, emptying her lungs. She seemed to be recalling something painful. Just seeing her made me feel guilty. Finally! This guy feels guilt. Ugh. I'm sorry, it was not my intention to make you remember it. I said, slightly remorseful. No doubt to be accused of witchcraft must have been a horrible experience. Dude, you have no idea. I mean, there's been women, even girls, accused of witchcraft and then burned at the stake. I don't know what other stuff happened to them besides being hung and burned, but that's pretty much it. That's all I know. From my knowledge of history, that's all I know. Unless there's some other things that happened, I do not know. Ashley closed her eyes and nods a couple of times. Again with the side view. Come on! It's okay. It's not like I can blame your curiosity, seeing where we are. She then looks at me closely with curious eyes. By the way, how do you know about me? What? Perhaps you are a sorcerer who has lived during these past centuries? We are not a wizard! She asked, nearing her eyes as if she was trying to see the inside of my mind. Trying to read your mind, bitch. What kind of question is that? No, nothing like that, I answered at the moment. I'm just an ordinary person. I omitted it boring, but she didn't need to know that. It's just there are stories about witches in this forest. But as you can see, the stories are not very convincing, or else I wouldn't be here. I explained, trying to remove any doubt that Ashley may have. Again, she closes her eyes and nods. I understand. She pauses and looks in my eyes. It's because of those stupid myths that stupid humans come to this forest just like you. Oh, damn! She then said, looking at me with rejection. Rejected! Wait, what are you trying to say? We are to blame? I replied, feeling offended. I would too, buddy! Ashley suddenly looks at me disgusted. Are you an idiot? Yes, if you hadn't come, my existence would be nice and peaceful, instead of this chaos that it is every year. She said, ending with a sigh of frustration. But you're the one who causes all of this. I was quick to respond. I don't even bother to hide my anger. Damn, buddy. I can't believe what she says. How arrogant can she be? As she opens her eyes wide, surprised. Then she looks at me with annoyance in her red eyes. Damn, we pissed her off. Do you not understand, stupid human? God, my sinuses are bugging me. Definitely, I don't like this girl. Dude, come on. God damn it, Axel. I'm only trying to protect you. What? Protect us? What? Her words take me by surprise. Huh? Yeah, like how I said that. I exclaim incredulously. I don't even say that fucking word. You attack me and attack my friends only to protect us? Yes. How does that work? Like, you attack somebody, but then you attack the comrades, and yet you claim to be protected. I don't fucking understand this. She simply replied. At the same time, she nods, filled with pride and confidence. Wow. Oh, that's it. Okay, that's it. I'm getting out of here. I cannot believe how arrogant and self-centered this girl is. After everything she did to me and my friends, I can't stand her any longer. Wait, uh-oh. I had only taken a few steps when I heard her calling me. She sounds really worried. You don't understand the real danger you're in. I stop in my tracks as soon as I hear her. Real danger? I whisper, feeling some doubts. Suddenly I shiver. It doesn't look like she's lying. Yes, I try to chase them away using illusions. Other times I hit them with my powers. And as a last resort, I scared them directly, as it was in your case. Ashley confessed, blushing a little as if she felt embarrassed of remembering. And why do you do that? I asked, confused. Something isn't right here. Ashley stares at me with her red eyes. If they continue with their ferocity, they will meet an evil entity that will take their lives. Evil entity. What you say doesn't sound very convincing. That's what I'm saying. I immediately interrupted. The only evil entity is here is you. Ashley shakes her head in denial. You are wrong. I am the good one. Cats are very good at deceiving, but for some odd reason, I trust her. Like, may protect this, may not, but I trust her. She then said, looking into my eyes with a pure innocence in hers. Yeah, I should trust her. You should trust her. Ha 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 ha. I can only laugh at that moment. It had to be a joke. Seriously! After doing all that, you say you're good. Dude, just... God damn it, Axel! Stop pissing her off! Don't laugh. I'm only trying to protect you, replied Ashley, furious while waving her arms like, don't laugh! I mean, goddamn, what? Okay, she's supposed to be a cute little girl, but then again... No, never mind. I'm not gonna say it. You'll offend a lot of girls, and I'm not gonna say it. She then crosses her arms and gives me an unpleased look. Do you expect me to believe that? He replies sarcastically. Axel, what the fuck are you doing? What she said made no sense, but somehow she seemed oddly convinced it was the truth. Axel? She was surely a bit wrong in the head. She's a... But it's true, you have to believe me. This time she sounds really worried about me. I actually feel a little sorry for her. Okay, there's one thing if there's one thing I know about girls and how they want to protect certain people that they care about. I mean, Ashley and Axel just met, but still. I mean, this little lady here seems like she cares about Axel, and Axel is not taking her seriously. So, if I was the main protagonist, I would believe her right off the bat. You know what I'm saying? Like, if she's saying she's the good one and there's another evil, like an evil one out there, and what she just did to Axel and his friends are to only protect them, then why the fuck not? I don't think I read this, but I'll read it again just in case I didn't. Of course, I might have read it, but then again, I'm not too sure, so deal with it. This time she sounds really worried about me. I actually feel a little sorry for her. Ashley didn't stay silent, looking at me with puppy eyes. Oh god! Oh, my weakness! Puppy eyes are my weakness! However, she soon recovers her proud attitude. If you want, hold my hand. I won't harm you. Okay. First thing she does, shows herself. Second thing she does, becomes a total bitch. Second thing, licks your wound because she wants to help you and she blushes about it. Apparently she likes us. Fourth thing, she says she's the good one and she's protecting us from a greater evil. Fifth, offers us to hold our hand, or her hand. That's 5 things Axel just missed right there. She suddenly says, of course that's 5 things those are 5 things I would go for, okay? I look carefully at her. She has a very arrogant face as if it was a great honor to be able to touch her. Dude, really? You won't do anything strange. I asked distrustful, but after seeing her again, I do not think she was lying. Now she nods full of confidence. Okay. That's one thing you gotta know about girls, is that they'll say that when you can ask them to do anything strange, and they'll say they won't, but then later on they do. I don't know why, but I sound like I don't know why, but I think I know why my friends gave me the nickname the Ladies Man. I promise you. She promises you can't break it. And you can't break her trust either if she promises. Ow, I just hit my phone. I stare at her for a few seconds, making sure there isn't a trap. Really? Okay, but why do you want me to hold your hand? I ask at the same time I extend my hand. Okay, so you're saying that in his head. Good choice, buddy. Ashley opens her eyes, surprised after hearing my question. Then she stares at me with annoyance. Oh! Damn it, Axel! Are you stupid? I'll leave to guide you out of the forest, she said, just as she takes my hand in one quick move, like yoink! I then found myself being dragged by the strange girl. Like, come on! I didn't find myself. What? Did I already read that? Okay. So if I go up, on the mouse wheel, it'll take me back to previous text. Okay, I see what's going on. But this is the opposite way from where the melodious voice comes from. I started looking back for a second. I felt really curious about who she was. You ignore that voice. It charms men that make them her victims. Think of it as a siren. Nice. So apparently, shit. There's a myth out there in the world about a specific creature. Mermaids. That's it. It's mermaids. If I remember correctly, there is a Norse legend, like Viking legend, about mermaids. I also think it's among sailors and all that, but there is a legend about mermaids that if you came across a mermaid or a group of mermaids, they will sing you a song, hypnotize you with that song because it's so damn charming, and then they would take your ship underwater, and then they would, I think, kill you? I don't know. I mean, I've heard legends about it, but I think that's the one I remember mostly. I don't know, guys. I mean, the voice actually was hearing was a charming voice and telling him to follow it, and he got closer and closer and closer. So suddenly Ashley jumped out of his arms after biting his ass and telling him not to follow the voice. Okay, who would you guys... Okay, here's a good question, and I want you guys to comment this down in the comment section below, so when next time I do this video, or another video of this, I will know who is actually the good guy, or good girl. Ashley, the white kitty cat, did all those things Axel and his friends just to protect him, and Axel was following his voice to his certain death. But Ashley stopped him and was guiding him in the opposite direction of that voice. So who would you guys trust? If you guys were in this forest and you came across Ashley, but you heard that voice, who would you trust more? Ashley or that voice? Remember, comment section below and I will check it out later. God damn it. Ashley's playing in bad mood with her eyes always looking at the phone. Sorry guys. It seems she didn't get along well with whoever that person or entity was. Sounds like my sisters. Wouldn't you be the one who collects the souls of fools? I asked without thinking. I seriously need more experience when dealing with a girl. Dude, I'm your guy. I can give you advice. If only I were more popular. Dude, it doesn't matter if you're popular or not. Ashley stops suddenly. She then turns at me, showing me a furious face. I'm sure Axel is so stupid at times. You idiot! I already said I'm the good one. For a moment I thought she was going to hit me on the head. She probably was. But fortunately she stopped before doing so or bite me again. Yay! Let's get careful of that bite. You never know what kind of bite she has. Okay. I meekly responded as if I were a scolded child. But if you eat me, I want to make sure to give you the worst indigestion in your life. God, dude. You idiot, I don't eat humans. Okay. Sorry guys, this is some kind of sign this is. I'm about to take care of it soon. Like maybe tomorrow before I do another video. Hopefully. And this is about, I'm getting sick, but I don't know. Replied Ashley, ending with an arrogant snort. God! There we go. 3:11 in the morning. Jesus. Several minutes had passed since I started to walk, hand in hand with Ashley. At the beginning, I did not trust her at all, but the more time passed, the easier it was to believe her. I had noticed before how comfortable her hand is, soft and pleasant to the... God damn it, dude! I blush just thinking about it. Even if she's a witch, she's a girl too, right? Well, yeah. Then I sighed. Come on, Axel, composure, composure. With every step, the curse of the forest seemed to weaken. The atmosphere was less oppressive every minute until finally, I was able to forget about that unpleasant feeling. Before I noticed, the darkness had returned to normal, feeling only empty. The rotten smell also had disappeared without a trace. Now I could really say I was in a common and ordinary forest, even boring. But I could not be more grateful for that. Just a little more to get out, so let's keep moving. Then I set my sight on the back of Ashley, watching her walk in silence. She was completely focused on that simple thing. If you're the witch from the legend, why are you helping me? I suddenly asked, not thinking twice before. I was really intrigued by that. Ashley stops and turns, looking at me with an angry face. Dude, don't piss her off! Idiot, do you really think all witches are evil? She was right. The general image of witches is not good, but it's not as if stereotypes were truthful. Then she closed her eyes, making an annoyed face. It's true that I have supernatural powers, but I never used them to do harm. Ashley lowers her sight and pauses. Suddenly she looks sad. Well, first we pissed her off, then we make her cry. Axel, what are you doing? My only sin was to be born in the time of the witch hunts. That's why I was condemned. Oh, damn. Okay. So, apparently Ashley was born during the witch hunts, which apparently was a bad thing, which it always is. Because of that, she was in the forest when it was cursed, and now she's here for eternity. That is one hell of a sad life right there. So wait, she's only born during the witch hunts. But yeah, she's 17 with Axel. Damn, I just realized something. Okay guys, apparently I just came up with a conclusion, but I can't jump to it exactly because still it could be a theory. But my theory is that Ashley was born during the witch hunts. 17 years later, someone died, I think it was her mother, and she cursed the forest. When Ashley was 17 at that time, she was cursed with the forest, but now she can't age any older because of it. Holy shit! But then again, it's been centuries. Like, way back. Which, I don't get it though. Like I forgot when the earliest one was. I think it was like 1707 when people went missing. But I could be wrong. So it had to be like the late 1690s to like early 1700s for this forest to be cursed. Damn. I feel so sorry for her now. Like, I mean it. Let's just keep going. That explains it well. I feel that I can trust she is good. But there's still one more question. And how did you end up becoming a cat? That's what I want to know. Like, how did she become into a cat? Ashley immediately blushes. Oh God. She was so embarrassed that it was almost adorable. Almost. Dude, really? Well, before my execution, there was a cat watching in the distance. So I decided to transfer my soul to it. She explained the void look into my eyes. Of course, we now share the body. We have like a deal. Oh, damn. The cat will be happy as long as it has something to eat and a place to sleep. I try to provide her with all those needs. And in return, she lets me stay in her body. Oh, okay, okay, so before Ashley was killed, when she transferred her soul to the cat. So, because the cat and Ashley are one, Ashley provides the needs for the cat, and the cat in return lets her stay. Wow. That is actually that's... Oh, no. God damn! Okay. I'm all out of milk. God damn. Anyway. But that is actually pretty sad. As she talks, she is blushing shyly. I see. I think it's a fair deal. Of course it is. I replied with a sincere smile. The truth is that I found it a little funny. It turns out that she is both a girl and a cat that answers some questions. Now she closes her eyes and nods a couple of times. When she wants to, she can be very cute. Too bad that happens so rarely. Not saying more as she continues walking to the exit. This time, I stay in silence. All that remains for me is to escape from this place. 3:15 in the morning. Wait, wasn't it 3:14 last time? Oh, I know. Well, here we are. Ashley said just a few minutes after we talked. She isn't lying. I can see the end of the forest in the distance. I had to contain my desire to scream with joy at that moment. There must be 2 other humans close by here, your friends. Go with them and return home. I hope that nobody else comes tonight. Ashley said, giving me a subtle farewell, but strangely she does not let go of my hand. She looks deep into my eyes. Oh, damn! Sorry. I'm amazed I noticed the gentleness that reflects on them. Oh, God. Okay. First of all, before I read this, look how cute that looks. I mean, come on! Okay. I'll I get a choice here. Can you make me a promise? She suddenly said with an honest voice. It was no joke. What is it? I asked full of curiosity. I don't know what I could do for a witch, but after helping me to escape, I think that she deserves me to hear her request. In this legend... Whoa, what? She then murmured with an air of sadness. I can't understand why she asked for something like this. I want you to help me keep people away. The legend only attracts more people, as in your case. I need to kill the place in the supernatural danger with a human danger. A human danger? So you want to scare them with ordinary dangers as thieves or ferocious animals. On second thought, there is logic in what you asked. If you remove the element of magic and want to leave the danger, then exploring the forest is not worth the risk. She nods and then looks into my eyes, blushing. Yes, exactly. Okay, she wasn't blushing. She's not blushing. Where's all the blush? She said, please. Okay, I'll do it. You can rely on me. I responded with determination. Determination! I wanted her to know how serious I was. That it was not a promise I would forget as soon as I got out of the forest. Thank you. She then closed her eyes momentarily and inflates her chest with pride. Again with the smart remarks! You aren't as stupid as I thought. I should have expected something like that. I should have too, but I didn't. God damn. Hey, I told you not to talk ill of someone when they're right in front of you. I complained angrily. This girl, simply will never change. After seeing my reaction, she cannot help but laugh. I'm sorry. God damn it! Can't make some girly laugh. How fucking ridiculous is that? It's the first time I've seen her so happy. That made me blush. She looked unexpectedly adorable at that moment. My heart was nervously beating as if I was with a normal girl. Suddenly she stares at me and gets so close her face is less than an inch from mine. Holy shit! Is what I'm thinking is gonna happen soon? Again, she demonstrates not feeling what personal space is. But this time, I don't know whether to be angry or thankful. Having her so close, a beautiful girl, makes me very nervous. She's probably sweating at the palms. Like, oh god, what am I gonna do? This is farewell, she suddenly said. She then brings her lips to my cheek and gives me a tender kiss. Oh, Axel, please give me a choice here. No. Everything becomes white at that moment. No. Everything loses its color. Everything is gone. Everything. No. Please. Give me a... Oh, God. Axel, why? 3:18 in the morning. Oh, God. Oh. Holy shit. Okay, boom. Okay, guys, this will be second part of Trick and Treat. Oh my god. Oh. From cat to girl to kiss on the cheek. Oh, and Axel, dude, what the fuck? Okay, guys, like I said, leave a comment in the description. I mean, it make no sense now considering that we know we can trust Ashley, but still, I am actually very curious to see what happens next episode, and as I am with you, and I'm sure you guys are the same way. I mean, dude, guys, we just got kissed by a cat girl on the cheek, but yet she has no ears and no toes, so she can't be classified as a neko. She can be classified as a spirit animal. But oh, wow. Oh, like, I don't even know. I'm speechless at this point. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please slash that like button in half. And I'm not even gonna tell you guys to shut the subscribe button all the way to try. I mean, I've done it for so many damn episodes. It's not even that funny, or so many damn videos. But anyway, if you guys enjoyed this video, please slash that like button in half, and I will see you guys next time. Foos Roda!